Hey Crushers! Okay, I'm down in Florida, but I kind of wanted to get together with you guys and like kick it up a notch, okay? So I know we've already talked about how to make a salad. It's like blah, blah, blah. You put your salad in, you put like everything on there. They're epic, they're delicious, they're super important. Why? Nitric oxide. That's what clears out your veins. That's what keeps your blood flowing freely. And not only that, the cardiovascular system is a very important thing for this COVID, okay? So it's like people don't die from COVID, they die from their bodies not being in tip-top shape. So we want to keep that endothelial lining really intact, and the way we do it is to eat our salads, okay? Eat those greens. And on top of it, I just wanted to let you know, Neil Barnard, he's Dr. Neil Barnard. He is the Physicians Committee for Responsible Health, something like that, PCRM, medicine, for responsible medicine. Okay, PCRM. He has a new thing out, guys. And listen up, because now we're hearing this from multiple doctors. They're all saying the same thing. Fight COVID with food, okay? Nobody dies from COVID, guys. We die from having bad health, okay? So we need to get our body strong so we can fight this sucker, okay? So let's get those greens in us. And I said I wanted to kick this up a notch. So what we're gonna do today is I kind of want to get you guys, now that we're rolling on this, every time you make something to eat, and here's my big thing of salad, every time we make something to eat, I want you to think, hey, what protein source can I add to this, okay? I don't want you to fixate on protein or even count how many grams you're doing. I just want you to think, hey, what can we add, okay? So what can we add? So beans, super high, right? Edamame, tofu, tempeh, nuts. Okay, so obviously it's endless, okay? There's so many different protein sources. Every vegetable has protein in it, okay? And it's the kind of protein we need. Remember that word? I think we talked about it before. It's called biological value, okay? BV. Okay, what that stands for is how readily available your body takes in the protein source, okay? So when you eat meat, the biological value of meat is much higher. And when you eat plant, it's lower. That sounds like a bad thing, right? But it's really a good thing. And here's the reason why. So think of plants, okay? Think of if you stacked a bunch of plant cells on top of each other, right? They have this thing in there that they have that fiber, okay, on the outside. So you literally could stack like 20 of them on top of each other, and they're just gonna go bloop, just like, think of a sunflower plant. It just goes straight up, and it can blow in the breeze, but it doesn't tip over. Now take, let's say, cow or pig or chicken cells, okay, and stack them on top of each other. They've got wobbly. It's just like our skin. You can move it. It's wobbly. There's no fiber. There's no meat has fiber. So if you stack 20 cells, what would it do? Bloop, it would fall over. That's why we need a skeleton. If we didn't have a skeleton, we'd be like a puddle on the ground. Okay, so here's the deal. When you have fiber in your cells and you eat it, okay, it's harder for the body to absorb it, and it slows everything down. If you eat meat, it's very much like our tissue, and you absorb it quickly. Why is that a bad thing? Don't forget, we all have cancer cells in our bodies all the time, okay? These cells go rogue, but it's okay because we have these fighter T cells and all that kill the cells that go bad, right? Now, if you're eating animal-based protein, it doesn't have as much of a chance to take those things down. When you're eating plant-based protein, you could take that down in a set. You know, it has time to get to everywhere and kill it because it's your cells are dividing slower, okay? When you eat meat, your cells divide fast. When you eat plants, it divides slowly. So you have time. Your body has time to take down all those rogue cells. Okay, so just trust me on this, okay? You can look it up, but you want to be eating your protein from plants. Okay, so today, okay, let's get on to what I was trying to jack you guys up as far as like making your salads and every meal that you have, thinking, what kind of protein can I put in this? So normally at home, I like to open up a can of beans or chickpeas or anything and add it to my salads. It's delicious and nutritious. But down here, I didn't want to have to get a can and then open it up. So I got a new product that, and there's a bunch of these, you can get them all over, but this is a tofu product, okay? It comes in a bag like this. I already tried it. So it comes in a little bag and it's crumbles and it's already marinated. So I'm gonna put that on my salad and you just dump it out of the package, right? And it looks really good on the salad. And remember, tofu takes on the flavor of whatever you put on top of it. So if you want it to taste like chicken, just get a veggie chicken broth and let it marinate. Or if you want it to taste like beef, get those beef cubes and kind of put it in there and let it sit in the fridge for a while and it's gonna taste like beef. And then put it on your salads. Slice it and put it on a sandwich. That's one of my favorite things. I do that, I'll marinate it or even buy the marinated ones, but just make sure that it's always organic, okay? Remember that glyphosate? Ugh, I know, they put it on the crops to dry them, so we don't want glyphosate. So always, always, always organic. Okay, oh, I got some grapes here too. I'm gonna put some grapes on my salad because I love grapes on my salad. Grapes or olives, anything like that where it just packs that punch of flavor, it always makes everything taste so good. So, and these grapes that I bought, I'm surprised they're still in this bowl here because, whew, they were so good. I got them last night and I just sat down here at the counter and started eating them and I literally couldn't stop and I was finally I had to put the brakes on it. So anyways, put in some grapes and then I also found some an organic nut mix. So this has like dried cranberries, it has almonds and cashews. So remember the deal about nuts and seeds, okay? Handful is enough. Especially if you are trying to lose weight. So if you're trying to gain weight, eat it, eat more. They're just kind of filled with a little bit higher fat content, okay? So anyways, that's the deal with that. All right, and then dressing. I got this Dijon honey mustard Simply 60 dressing. So I figured I'd give that a try. I love honey mustard. And at home, guys, you know what I do? I make my own honey mustard. So what I do is I just take mustard and I put agave in it. That's it. Or you could put date syrup or you could put maple syrup or whatever you want to sweeten it. But then just mix it up and put some chia seeds in it. That kind of thickens it a little bit. Dump it over your salad. It's delicious, and who doesn't have mustard in their cabinet all the time and some kind of sweetener, right? All right, gotta grab a fork here. All right, so let's give this baby a whirl. Okay, this tofu looks like super delicious, and I love marinated tofu, guys. It just, depending on the marinade, I mean, really, as I said, you could have it taste like anything, and it looks so good. This one's Moroccan, so let's see what it tastes like. Here we go. Okay. Major good. I'm gonna put this up there because I want to see if I can find it at home. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Delicious. Okay. So, add protein to every plate that you make, okay? Oh, even here. Here is a drink. This is soy milk and coffee. I'm gonna go hit it with a little sprinkle of cinnamon. I usually do at home. I do the pumpkin pie spice. I love that flavor by Frontier Spices. But I'm gonna hit it with some organic cinnamon and enjoy my lunch. Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.